Hello everyone, it is your vaguely person-shaped thing Phoebe Snow here, and I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've also figured out lighting. I have light now. You can see me. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to be opening a set of Burst Protocol, which I believe has... Is this Borolo Dragon on the front of it? I believe this is Borolo Dragon on the front of it. Excuse me. So how many packs are in here? There are 4 packs and a vector token. I don't know if you can... Yeah. That's kind of neat. Okay, so first pack. We have Vodnica the Fountain Spirit. There we go. Yeah, now that I have the light. Tip of the tinying tip of the tinying tongue. I have no idea what any of these cards do. So I'll have to look through these later. Forbidden Ritual Art. Oh my god. Come on. Throne of the Archfiends. GMX Researcher Solanda. Oh, it's shiny. Vic Viper Type L. There's that. Love it. Riot's Reason. Mischief of the Wolves. And Duke Archfiend. So a couple Archfiend cards in there. That could be interesting. Never really played Archfiends. Don't really have a deck to run them in right now, but... Okay, for the next pack, we've got Fist-Armed Dragon. I'll try to speed through these. Radiant Typhoon Ascendance. Assault Lich. There we go. Shipping Archfiend. Conduction Warrior Plasma Magnum. Look at that art. Wow. How pretty is that? Ooh, a DDD card. DDD Alfred the Divine Sage King. I do run a DDD deck. Let's see what this does. So it's a level 6 Fiend Fusion, 2 DD monsters. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 DDD fusion monster from your extra deck. Ooh. Oh, by shuffling its materials from your hand, field, and or banishment into the deck. If this card is banished, you can target Dark Contract, continuous spells, traps in your graveyard, and or banishment up to the number of DDD monsters you control. Place them face up on your field. You can only use each effective DDD Alfred the Divine Sage King once per turn. Yes, I am throwing this in my DDD deck. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, a Fur Hire. Keel Shipwright Fur Hire. Flux Oceanfield? That's kind of cool. And Whirlwind Fur Hire. Maybe give me a reason to start playing Fur Hires? I've heard good things about Fur Hires. Leave me some tips in the comments if you think I should play Fur Hires. Alright, third pack. Dark Lord Gulgullet. Mechanical Mechanic. As opposed to a non-mechanical mechanic. Dual Evolution Assault Zone. What What is that? Okay, I gotta read this card. When this card is activated, you can add one monster that mentions... Oh, Assault Mode activates. Okay. Yeah. Boss on Parade. Another Archfiend, Archfiend Emperor. It's a Pendulum 0. Or it's a Scale 0 Pendulum monster. It's also a fusion. A ritual. It's a ritual, excuse me. Ooh. Maybe a reason to start playing Archfiends. That's kind of neat. I have nothing against pendulums. Pendulums are fine. Fight me. Wake Cup Earl. Elf Notes Aristea of Trust. That's a mouthful. Theo Realize Liberation. These are cool. Oh, I love that art. That's pretty. And Elf Notes, A Plea for Help. Some neat art there. I'm glad I picked this up. I found a new fun DDD monster to play with. It essentially gives me a an extra dark contract with the Swamp King. What's sad is I legitimately had to think about what the English name is for that card because I pretty much just use it in Duel Links right now, except for I have an actual DDD deck. But the audio in my Duel Links is in Japanese, so I had to think about Dark Contract with the Swamp King because I immediately think of it as Mashino no Keakusho. So, Arsenal Audit. Oh yeah, fourth pack, final pack. Dark Lord Dance. Come on. There we go. Magnet Warrior Sigma Minus. Magnet Bonding. Returned Dino Deneen. Returned Dino Deneen. Come on. I want to show off this art. Come on. Focus. Focus, damn you. Maybe I got the light too bright. I don't know. But that's really pretty. Oh god, this is a long title. Furtive Techniques Fur Hire for all your ultimate moves. I don't know how well you can see that. There it is. Archfiend's Fervor. That's some cool art. Ooh, another rocket. Hollow Rocket Dragon. That looks awesome. And finally, Fandora the Flying Fighting Fortress. Comment below if you want to see me play Fur Hires. I might have to try this. Let me know if there's... Because I do have Master Duel. Let me know if there's an easy-to-make Fur Hire deck that's even remotely meta in the comments. I might actually have to start trying Fur Hires now that I've got a bunch of cards for them. Well, not a bunch. There were only a few in there, but... Okay, so yeah, that was Burst Protocol. I'd say this was a... worthwhile purchase. I did also purchase... Grab it here real quick. I did also purchase whatever this is called. I already forgot. Oh yeah, it's just Legendary 5Ds decks. So it's got, Aki's deck, Yusei's deck, and Crow's deck. So just going through here real quick. For Aki, we've got 3 Lone Fire Blossoms, Witch of the Black Rose. I need Witch of the Black Forest. Spore, Rose Lover, Blue Rose Dragon, 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits, 3 Red Rose Dragons, 3 White Rose Dragons, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Rose Princess, Rose Girl, Rox Rose Dragon, 3 of those, 3 Ruddy Rose Witches, and Molcharmy Meowls. And then in the Magic cards, you've got Monster Reborn, Shishatsu Set, Terraforming, 2 Miracle Fertilizers, 2 Black Gardens, Fragrant Storm, Thorn of Malice, Frozen Rose, and White Rose Cloister, White Rose Cloister, and Basil Rose Shoot. And then for trap cards, there are 2 Infinite Impermanences in here. There's a 3rd one in Yusei's deck. This just gave me 3 copies of Imperm. And then Blooming of the Darkest Rose. Then for the extra deck, you got Black Rose Dragon, Splendid Rose, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Garden Rose Maiden, Cross Rose Dragon, Perialis Empress of Blossoms, 2 Ruddy Rose Dragons, and Garden Rose Flora. Nice. For Yusei, I'm going to try to blast through this. You got Full Speed Warrior, Anchor Bolt Hedgehog, Crossroad Sonic Chick, Scrap Synchron, 2 Junk Synchrons, Wheel Synchron, 3 Stardust Synchrons, Revolution Synchron, Satellite Synchron, Assault Synchron, Jet Synchron, 3 Junk Converters. Thank you. I needed the... Oh, no, wait. I already have Junk Converters, I think. Oh, well. Doppel Warrior, Effect Failure. There's an Ash Blossom in here. There are 3 Ash Blossoms in here. Because there are 2 in Crow's deck. Now, if only there was Max C in here. No, Alright, so I just got 3 Ash Blossoms in this thing. So that is immediately going to help my decks. Then Synchro Fellowship for the spell card. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, Ash Blossom. Oh, the last one is Molcharmy Perulia for the monsters. And then Synchro Fellowship. 2 on your market set duels, 3 tunings, Duelist Genesis, Synchro Rumble, Clashing Souls, Scrap Fist, 1 for 1, okay, Scrapyard, Call by the Grave, Crossout Designator, and Forbidden Droplet. Nice. Okay, and then trap cards, 1-way Synchro, Synchro Zone, and the other Infinite Imperm. And then extra deck, Junk Warrior Extreme, Scrap Warrior, Junk Speeder, Stardust, Excel Synchro Stardust, Formula Synchron, Stardust Warrior. There's a Shooting Star Dragon in here, so I now have 3 copies of Shooting Star Dragon. Including my Ghost Rare that I got in a Star Strike Blast pack. It's like probably over a decade ago at Walgreens. And then Crimson Dragon. And then for Crow, I've never played Black Wings. I might have to start doing that. But Crow, I've got Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind, Bora the Spear, Vayu the Emblem of Honor, 2 Droll and Lockbirds, Chris the Crack of Dawn, Sharnga the Waning Moon, Orochi the Squall, Harmattan the Dust, the 2 Ash Blossoms, Simoon the Poison Wind, Ghost Mourner, and Moonlit Chill. Let's say Moonlit Chill-ly for some reason. I'm hungry. Vada the Emblem of Wandering, Shamal the Sandstorm, Chinook the Snowblast, and Sudri the Phantom Glimmer, and then Molcharmy Fuwalos. Spell cards, I got MST, Book of Moon, Black Whirlwind, Forbidden Chalice, Call by the Grave, and 2 Black Feather Whirlwinds. And trap cards, I got Icarus Attack, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, Blackbird Close, and Blackwing Twin Shadow. For the extra deck, we got Blackwing Armor Master, Blackwing Armed Wing, Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant, Blackwinged Dragon, Blackwing Nothung the Starlight, Full Armor Master, Blackwinged Assault Dragon, and Blackwing Boreas Storm the Wicked Wind. So there's a lot of cool stuff to unpack in this that I might have to end up using in other decks. I can't wait to use these. I want to use the Yusei one so bad, especially because Shooting Star Dragon is literally one of my favorite, if not favorite, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I really want to actually use it in a deck and actually be able to play it for once. So that could be fun. So yeah, that was some Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing. So I'm gonna leave it there. So I will see you guys in the next one.